now, but you know, this is the middle of the work period that we've had here in April. I'd say the two or three things that I've been talking about mostly over the last several weeks and over the last couple of weeks at home have been mental health efforts that I was able to be part of in legislation at the federal level, including now looking at mental health efforts in the military. And we did get a pilot project passed for 8 states. I hope Missouri could be one of those states where mental health at federally qualified clinics, both federally qualified healthcare clinics and community mental health clinics, would be paid for just like all other health services. It's one of the things that our society has not been willing to deal with the way you should deal with it. President Kennedy signed the Mental Health Act. The last bill he signed was the end of October 1963. And a few of the things have been realized there, and most of them haven't, in terms of how we deal with mental health as an overall health issue. You know, we see in the military, the recent Fort Hood shooting. I had a chance to sit down with some people who are really, I think, doing really good work at Fort Leonard Wood on these issues the other day and talk about mental health. And then the other two things I've been focused on are what we can do to help state and local governments with some new infrastructure tools to build not only the visible above ground infrastructure, but also the below ground infrastructure. And we've got 2 different bills. Senator Warner from Virginia and I have a bill that is a more traditional infrastructure financing authority. And then Senator Bennett from Colorado and I have a bill that would really, it's gotten a lot of attention because it would take repatriated profits that are currently stranded overseas and allow people to bring those back if they invested in an infrastructure fund available to state and local government at a 1% interest rate. And so we think that has potential as well. And then a lot of discussion about energy and manufacturing. And I would say, as I probably will say out here today, that if there's a simpler formula than more American energy equals more American jobs, I don't know what it is. And it's not just the jobs to create the energy, it's the jobs that happen when people feel like you have a dependable utility bill and a reliable delivery system. People will decide that the United States, there are all kinds of other reasons for us to be the place to make things again. And I think we could see a significant manufacturing revival. We're looking at some specific legislation for advanced manufacturing that Senator Brown from Ohio and I introduced. And I think all of those things have potential to get seriously discussed between now and the end of the year.